Playhouse, the radio show and podcast, which you can listen to on any of your favorite podcast platforms except for YouTube. We play music, and YouTube wants to ding me on copyright. So we let them ding me. Anyway, I'm here. It's beautiful out. I hear children playing, the ducks. My tree's getting trimmed tomorrow. And I've been sitting out here just contemplating my tree. Seems odd, but I'm going to be a little sad. Because, do you hear my dog? We just went for a mile-long walk. But it is a beautiful tree. Hope you had a wonderful Easter. It is gorgeous here today. Like, I don't know where you are, but today it's been like 60, no humidity, just lush, really beautiful. So I got a new little front porch set, a little love seat and end tables that a local carpenter made, and I've been sitting here all day. I did some weeding, which I have to clean up my pile. That's my pile. Other than that, I picked up little weeds. But I'm like, it's just so beautiful. I do celebrate Easter, and it's my favorite holiday. So you can see, I don't know what'll happen, but there's a little nest there. Can you see that little clump? I only see one. But tomorrow's D-Day because Wednesday the roof's getting on. It is a magnificent tree. I don't know how old it is. I'd love to know. Hopefully he'll tell me tomorrow. It's been about 15 years since I had it trimmed last. It really is kind of cool. The tree to the back of my house that's also getting trimmed is, the trunk is in my neighbor's yard and the limbs are coming over into mine. And that, he said, is like a widowmaker. Someone behind me? No. I don't think so. But happy Easter, everyone, if you celebrate. If not, I hope you had a glorious Sunday, because it has been. I can't even tell you how beautiful it's been. We went to brunch at this newer place in the Marriott Hotel downtown by Cascades. It's called Charlie Park. I don't know who Charlie Park is, but the brunch was beautiful. And then I made a ham for my husband and I. I can wish your brother, Mike Hawk, a happy birthday. Of course I can. Gosh, that's so cool. No one's ever asked me to do that before. No, I hope he has a beautiful birthday. Is it his birthday today? Right now? I hope he's having fun wherever he is. It's 1 a.m. Miss Wee, what are you doing up? I'm just staring at my tree before the sun sets. But you can see, like, my neighbor's, he has a live oak there. His is bigger than mine. I mean, they're just everywhere. It's the only kind of tree I have. I have some crepe myrtles, but they don't really count. Yeah, I don't think they really count. Oh, well, thank you, Cindy. It's mine. It's almost paid for. I'm not getting a bigger one. Real estate's too iffy. We've been in this house for a long time. But I am having work done on it because my kids are grown and I just want to. Can I do a backflip? I cannot. I cannot do a backflip. I can't even do a front flip. Dark. Like I can't. I'm de-stressing after having to reset my laptop. Oh, yeah. Well, I have to do schoolwork in a minute. Oh my God. What are these people? I had to delete. It's weird. So YouTube asked me to do this vertical, like it suggested it. And I'm like trying to read. I love hearing you talk. I'm from New York City and went undergrad at PSU. Oh, my accent, right? I love hearing it myself. Not from myself, mind you, but I love hearing the Delaware County accent. I I love it. I love going home and hearing the long O's and the long A's. I really do. Like hoagie. They say hoagie. Or yens. I don't say yens. It's hoagie. And water. They have water. Like wood or. I need a selfie stick. I need to go do my schoolwork. I have a selfie stick. But this was just a whim. I need a better selfie stick. This is my bigger phone, like the Max, and I don't have a selfie stick that will fit that. I look, Dark. I don't give people reasons to subscribe. You just subscribe or you don't. It's just YouTube. It's nothing serious. YouTube is not serious. It is for some people. I guess they make their living out of it, but it's not that serious. Shout out Valdelco. Oh, it's your former home. Water. What is it? Water. Sometimes I don't think I say it right. Water. I hear it clearly in other people more so than I hear myself. Oh, it is a good whim. It's fun. But I do have to go do schoolwork. It's due at midnight. 11:59. Why would he do that? Why would he make assignments due today? But I have an A, so even if I didn't do it right, I'm not stressing it. What else? Anybody else? But anyway, thank you for being on. Thank you. I'm just really doing this so I can come back and look at my tree when it's different tomorrow. The other trees aren't as, I mean, they're bigger, but they're not as easy to look at. I don't ever go in my backyard, ever. It's just blank slate. I guess I should do something with it, but I don't want to. I just like sitting out here so I can watch people. I'm on a cul-de-sac, so you can't really watch too many people, but people do walk by. It's a good walking neighborhood. It's very level. Oh, what classes am I taking? I'm taking cybersecurity. So I have a hacking class. I have two assignments, which really is just practice hacking. We use a platform called CyberQ. So it's a virtual machine. And you go in and you try to see who the bad guys are. And it's find the flag is really what it's called. So it's a puzzle, which I enjoy very much. And I love the schoolwork. I just didn't want to do it today because it's too beautiful out. But that's usually why I don't wait till the last minute. But this week, when I got home from my trip, it was completely, I was booked. Like, I haven't even finished unpacking my truck for my trip. Does the jail serve different meals on holidays? No, they don't. They don't. Well, a southwestern desert accent still there after 3 decades. Wow, good for you. Do I think Rash will get? Yes, I do. Which sucks because it sucks for me. But my stepson's getting married September 21st. And we just got the invitation. He's been engaged for a while, but we literally just got the invitation today. And it's in Kentucky, near Bardstown, where the Crystal Rogers case is. And so I'm going to go. I mean, my husband and I will drive up for that. It's only 9 hours. But when I come home, I got to be seated at Donna's trial. But he's getting married. I got to get rid of this guy. I love procrastinating for assignments and studying for. I don't really have exams because it's really just practice, computer practice. Well, thank you. I try to be level-headed, but I'm really not. I'm not very level-headed. I'm highly emotional, and I get very upset at things, or I get very happy with things. It's like very extreme. Hi from Canada, Heather. Where did I go on a trip? I went to Pennsylvania. to see my sister and my daughter and my brother. I will give her an extra dirty look. I can't wait to see her face, right? It'll be a mess. 167 days, but I do think they'll change it. And I don't think I'm going to be able to go to the whole trial because I have a wedding. And that's what's important. Brian is my husband's son, and he's just about 30 years old and waited a long time to get married. So I want to be there for him. And I'm glad we're going. I am a little bipolar, probably. Some would say, I think they would say, we don't have an answer yet, Caroline, if they've moved it, but I'm assuming he will. I think it really depends on the court dates, but because it's for a religious reason, they're going to. They're going to. Oh, you're going to the Lori Vallow case. Wow, good for you. What do I do on this channel? I just talk. I just talk about trials. That's really it. Get a shout out for what, dog? Dog. Hey, Georgia Peach. I just wanted to show my tree, so I'm going to flip the phone around and show you my tree one more time, and then I am going in the house. I don't get it. If you knew that was a holiday. That's the thing. See, I do get excited. That's the thing. I don't understand either. He knew when he arranged the court dates. I think there's something else going on. We don't know. But absolutely. Because why not want it after? If it's about the religious holiday, then why not do after Yom Kippur? Why wait? Why only do before? Caroline, I don't know how old it is. I'm going to find out tomorrow from the tree trimmer guy what he thinks. I'm going to find out from him. But I'm really curious about that. You knew when you set the dates that Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur were in then. And then you want to move it up, but you don't want to move it after. So how serious are you about moving it at all? I mean, you're not even, it's like some people, Christmas, we call them C&Es, Catholics, or C&Es. They just go to church Catholic and Easter. So maybe it's that. Maybe it's tradition. I don't know. I am not an attorney, and I say that a lot. I'm not an attorney. I'm not a judge. I'm not an accountant. I'm a real estate broker and a property appraiser. Yeah, I think so too, Neely. I think that they think it will, that they're going to get her off. And after I've read some of Alex Moore's trials, which I'm going to go to a trial of his in June, there's no way. There's no way. He's not, no. There's a lot of Jewish people here. Not as many as like Baptists, but it's quite a few. But you would think that they knew that, right? Oh, Lord. We're going to let you go on that Palestine thing now because I'm not listening to it. There's a lot of spam. Not listening to that either. There's a lot of spam. Like the bots are out to tell me about what I should celebrate and what I shouldn't. Like they clearly don't know me. I got into it with someone on Living Tallahassee today because she wanted to say that Catholics co-opted some pagan holiday. I'm like, who cares? This isn't, shh. I was like, shh, be quiet. I don't have any moderators, Kaylin. I'm it. I am it. Yeah, I can't spit anything. Bye. Where are they coming from? YouTube is more worried. Free Palestine. Yeah, free this, buddy. What time is it here? 7:52. You can do it. I don't. You just added you as a moderator. Thank you, Kaylin. What's my best real estate investment trick? Research. Research the hell out of it. Find out everything. My grandpa thinks I'm beautiful too. Bye, buddy. God, where are they coming from? Thank you, Tennis. I'll have you mod. That's great too. I'll have to figure all that out tomorrow. I want to come back on. I don't know what we'll talk about. Probably some trial. But I'm learning. Okay, I haven't checked my emails today. I have to tell you, I have not checked my emails. Okay, bye. You can leave. It's fine. I don't know why these people need to. Like, I'm so used to Facebook. You don't have to tell me whether you're coming or going. It's good. My puppy is in the house. Do you hear him? Mm-mm. Yeah, I have a huge advice for erectile dysfunction. Stop scoring your grandmother. I don't usually have the issue, but I think it's because I don't usually have the issue. Who knows? Oh, do you hear him? You hear his bark. Oh my God, what is going on? Bye, dog. Not my dog. I told you that you should spend 2% of the value of your house per year on maintenance. What are your thoughts? 100%. Some say 3. 100%. Most don't do any. I mean, I can drive around my neighborhood, which is an older, they're smaller homes. They're like anywhere from 1,000 square feet to like 1,700 square feet. Mine's 1,000. And deferred maintenance is a huge deal here. We have a lot of moisture in the air, a lot of trees, so there's a lot of wood rot. People just don't take care of the homes. Oh, thank you. They're Betsy Johnson, little tulips. But I think, 2 to 3%. So if your home's worth $250,000, then you should spend like $5,000 on your house every year. And that could be wood rot, that could be leveling your lot, that could be having your lawn mowed. All of that is included. My tree trimming, 3 trees, it's $1,500. I'm having the roof put on, but that was insurance, so I paid $500 for that, which is really nice. I got upgraded shingles, so I paid the difference for that. We have an updated bathroom. I'm going to do the other bathroom in my kitchen, and then I'm done. I'm not doing anything else till I die. Oh, yeah. We have pollen. So this tree, love it or hate it, man, it is shedding year-round. Like, people don't realize they shed year-round. Year-round. Whether it's leaves, pollen things, these little snake pollen-y things, it's year-round. My puppy is inside, and I don't want to go take him out. I've already taken him out a couple times today. Next time, I might take him to work, Angel, and then you could see him. I have lived in my home since 2003. It is gorgeous, but it really needs... Oh, Sharpie my front tooth, thanks. What is wrong with people? Are these bots? Like, it's the thing where I don't get that YouTube knows it's bots, just like Facebook does, and does nothing to help. They know. They just wanted to increase their numbers. YouTube's worse than Facebook, too. They don't really have any... The users have restrictions, like the active users, but bots can do whatever they want. Should you paint the inside of your house before you sell it? Yes, you should. A neutral color, all one color, not multiple colors, one color. We like agreeable gray, which is a Sherwin-Williams color, but my house is very similar to that. It's Revere Pewter, and we do that. I'm wanting a new countertop and kitchen. Is it too messy for the entire house or just those rooms? How long? A countertop? A countertop should be 1 day of measuring. They should be, it depends on what you want, Michelle. So if you want like granite or marble, quartz has to be ordered because it's manufactured. But granite or marble, if the slab's local, then they just come and measure it 1 day. And it takes probably, I'd say 5 or 6 hours to set it. And then you're done. So not long. I know they do go out to every dimwit. They do. Pinning that. I have to say, I look at houses all the time, and especially condos, and they're all gray and white. I don't like gray. Like, it's too cold. That's why we like, there's a new brand out called Claire, which is really beautiful. And they have a color called Penthouse, and we use that quite a bit. It's a lighter, agreeable gray or Revere pewter. But I love it. I love Revere pewter. It's a little warmer than agreeable gray. You can't stand construction. Michelle, when I have my kitchen done in the next couple weeks, I'm leaving. Like, I won't be here for that. I'm not going to be here. It's our handyman that's going to do it. I'm not going to be here. I cannot live through that. I have to just leave and then come back and critique. That's what I'm going to do. All I want to do is get a pod, put all my stuff in the pod so it doesn't get dirty. And then when he's done, it'll be a clean slate and I can bring my furniture back in. Are property taxes high where you live? I think for what we get, they are very high. They're not nearly as high as South Florida, but again, it's for what you get. We don't have multiple highways or multiple roads. We have like 3 roads. So I think our taxes are high here. Did I see the prison guards were out to Siegfried, Contraband and Discipline? I did. I watched her video a couple times. He is so dumb. He just is so dumb. Yes, Charlie must not sleep at all. I just got an appraisal to have her kitchen redone. Oh my God. How big is your kitchen, Kaylin? Dive tail exterior is gorgeous with alabaster. It is. I do like that too. Dive tail exterior. Dovetail. My sister just did hers in, I think White Cloud was the trim and agreeable gray. And it was beautiful. She had it painted before she moved into it. My light is motion detected, which I should honestly be closer to it. I have no advice for people with anxiety other than breathe. I think that's all you can do. Why are you asking me that? I'm not a therapist either. Well, I kind of am. I'm a real estate agent. Your house flooded and they tore out all the walls and had to replace the granite. 5 months in a hotel, but it looks fabulous. I think it takes far longer to renovate than us to build. I mean, you could have built a new home in 3 months. For real. When am I going to do my next live? I was hoping tomorrow afternoon, but I have to wait for my tree guy. I'll show you tomorrow afternoon. I'll probably be home because I'm going to watch the tree guy. And then I could do a live and do that. I look like somebody you know. I don't know. My hair is pretty, well, it's kind of fallen today. But I was out for a walk. Charlie would say Xanax, right? Wouldn't he? Who said, where am I? Oh, it was Kaylin who said 65 to 75. How big is your kitchen? What are you having done? That's a lot of money. I would deal with my old kitchen before I spent that much money. I'm having it taken out, like my kitchen. I don't need to replace my appliances. They're newer. And my floor's already been done. I'm going to keep the same footprint, so I don't need that. I already own the sink and it's a really small kitchen. It's like 10 by 12. And the faucet, already bought that. I already have the lighting done. So it's really just replacing the cabinets, and I'm not paying that much. My house is only worth like 250,000. I would never spend that much on a kitchen. I don't want to be living, I don't want to have to pay that for the rest of my life. I think 65,000 for one kitchen. I mean, your house to me, it would have to be grand. I'd have to see some serious value because I think you could subcontract most of that work out and it wouldn't be that. A friend of mine was just having his bathroom looked at for some quotes and people were like 20. I mean, this bathroom is not that big. 25 to 30,000. He doesn't need to move plumbing. He doesn't need to move a wall. It's rip out a tub, which God, you could take a Sawzall to. Raise the vanity. He can still use the same vanity and they wanted 25,000. What are you putting in there? I am completely judgmental about that. Like, I just don't think it should cost that much. Three times? Well, thank you, Major. I don't think so, but when I was younger, maybe. My kitchen's worth 120,000. Bless you. I'm only having base cabinets put back in. I'm having shelving because that way I don't have clutter. I like the shelf look. But Michelle, you live here in Tallahassee. It would be that much. I mean, that bathroom was 25 to 30,000. I was like, no. I mean, our handyman could do his bathroom for half that easily. And that's tearing down the best of the tile, best of the best. No. Do I recommend an onyx shower? No. I don't recommend a black shower unless you know that you have a water softener, or otherwise all you're going to be doing is cleaning tile for the rest of your life. No lie. For someone who has an actor's girlfriend, Isabella, you haven't seen how much one single chip of a sink would cost. Cost more than a car. Well, that's a choice. I mean, that's not a requirement. That's a choice. And if I had a home like that it needed that standard, that would be one thing. But I don't. I don't have a home that requires a specific standard. And I have white tile, subway tile in my bathroom with gray grout. And all you ever do is clean grout. Like, that's all you ever do. I would never do that again. I would never have colored grout, ever. It'll only be white, where I can throw bleach on it. Lorain, Ohio. I think my daughter was just there. Is that near Toledo? Your kitchen's worth $80. Oh, my kitchen's not even worth that. Like, I don't cook a lot, so I've never really cared. But my cabinets are really dilapidated at this point. And so I literally been removing a cabinet like once a week. Like, I'm just going to take the door off. And then one day I'm just going to tear out the cabinet myself. I'm having some electrical moved at the end of this week, so then I can just start chopping up the cabinets. And like, the thing is, we have to pay for every single piece of energy we do in each room, and that comes up. Oh, really? You're waiting for 1985. We have a lot. When I first moved here, our bathroom was like set up like a hotel bathroom. So the sink was like in the room, and then the shower and toilet were in a different room. But it was odd. I call it a hotel bathroom. Your house is 165 years old. Where is it, Stephen? Debbie's waiting for mauve to come back in style. I cannot get it. I can't. I found my steamer. I'm going to use a Bissell steamer. I just can't take it anymore. I just can't. I use fabric softener. That works a little bit. So you dilute fabric softener and spray the tile, and it smells good. But honestly, I would never do it again. Like, if I ever won the lottery, I would have that tile regrouted because it's that much of a... I'm so OCD about it. I think that's part of it. Hot Springs, Arkansas. We had a tornado hit 2.5 weeks. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Pine trees are dangerous. My guy, let me see. Let me go. I'm going to walk. I'll show you. So my guy over there, that's a pine tree. Can I even tell you? That thing sheds more than I can't take it. But now you can see the full effect of my tree. It's so pretty. It's gone though. Well, not gone. This would cost like $5 or $6 to take out. And there's no reason to. But this tree, let's see. This is over my... That's gone. And that's getting trimmed. But it really is beautiful when you think about how beautiful they are. But look how they're right over my house. Ugh. That tree is far bigger than this tree. How big it is. And I'm up, hurricane season is coming. It is gorgeous. You live across the street? Oh my God. I hope you do, because honestly. Oh, he's in Western New York. Where are you in Western New York? I am so pretty. Thank you. Oh, I'm so pretty. I do love Jesus. Let me show you. I don't ever go back here because there's nothing to see. But let me show you the tree before it gets dark. That's the tree. That is it's like 2 trees. That's a big trunk. And then it comes up. It's crazy at night, but it's beautiful. And then here's all gone. Not all. I keep saying all gone, but it's not all gone. I have to remind myself. They're not all going to be gone. But look, did you see how big that was? That thing is gorgeous. Thank you. It's a flat yard. I lost my kitchen when we had gales 18 months back. The whole kitchen was flooded. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, having a late dinner. We had ham. I made like a copycat honey baked ham. It was good. Yeah. But at night, this tree is like spectacular. That tree. But it like, every time we have a storm, I think I'm going to die. I'm going to be dead in my bed. So I have to have it done. We actually have to have $100 in each room to pay. That's how much the bill costs in each room. And that comes up to a large total. 18 bathrooms and 24 bedrooms? What are you doing? That's a lot to pay for, buddy. Do I get bats? Yes, there are bats at night. And I wanted to get a bat box. I wish I had them. I haven't put them in. That's very scary. Our hurricane season starts in June, so you do have bats. They're great because they eat the mosquitoes. Do you have mosquitoes, Miss Wee? In Scotland, do you guys have mosquitoes? Yeah. It's going to be gone soon. My day is fabulous. It really has been a wonderful day. And we went to church. It's been fabulous. It's not warm enough for mosquitoes. I already have them. I should have had bat boxes put in. Maybe I can get them to come back and install some for me, because I didn't really think about it till now. You have gnats and midges. What is a midge? We have mosquitoes and what we call no-see-ums, which like you get bit, but you don't even see it. It rained in Southern California. You have rats. What kind of tree is it? They're live oaks. Like you see them in New Orleans, you see them here. Our town is known for these live oaks, which they're beautiful. They're just expensive. I guess everything is. Yeah. Oh, you have no-see-ums in Arizona? I'm shocked. A midge is like a wee gnat. They bite right itchy. Oh, yes. Then we have midges. That's what we have. Oaks are strong, but they still have to be cared for and trimmed back so that they can grow to the sky instead of on the ground. I'm from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I'm a Pennsylvania girl. And we have no-see-ums there, and gnats, and mosquitoes, and they have stink bugs. We don't have stink bugs. Yes, we are vulnerable to hurricanes, not because of flood necessarily, but because of wind, because we have so many trees that are not maintained, that with Michael, which was a 5 that came up through Panama City and into Marianna, Florida, that was a 5. We only had like 60-mile-an-hour winds and were without power for like a week and a half. So it's all about the trees. What made me move to Florida? My parents moved to Florida to retire in 99, and I followed them a year later. And then we were living over in Daytona area. We were in Flagler, which was beautiful. And my first ex-husband woke me up one day and he's like, hey, we're moving to Tallahassee. And I should have just left him then, but I didn't. And he moved me here, and 9 months later we were divorced. Chloe, they are asking for Donna's trial to be moved up. But again, I don't understand the thinking behind it. Because Daniel Rashbaum allegedly is Jewish. I think we can all assume here. Adelsons are Jewish. They knew the calendar when they agreed with the state to set the dates. So they knew that Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur were right around the corner. Why did they do that? Why did they set the dates to only be changed again? Doesn't make any sense to me. All things considered, I have a great life here. I still don't like the weather. I don't think I'll ever like the weather. Today is like perfect. But in about 2 weeks, it's going to be what I call air you wear. And it's just going to be super hot and annoying. And I hate it. But other than that, it's a nice town. People are very good to me here. I've grown a nice size real estate firm. My business partner and I have 10 agents. We're busy. People respond to how we do business, which is nice. We do it differently than most people, so they do respond. And that's all you can ask for. My husband loves it here because of FSU. He really does. I have to get my light on. He really does love it here. I don't do heat or humidity. Oh, well, thank you, Orly. So, AA, why would he do this? Why would he do this? I don't understand. Why they just didn't set it up right the first time. Oh my gosh, Mona. They're demolishing it as we speak. The Harrisburg Mall, which we called the East Mall growing up, which to me it will always be the East Mall, is being demolished. It was all black because my light. It's dark here now. You don't cope in heat. I don't like sweating. I really don't. I went for a mile walk with Roscoe, and I didn't sweat. There you go. I gotta wave with my light. Maybe it is to make it seem like she's religious, but why? And here's the other thing I don't get. You're good with it before, but you don't want it to be after the current date. I gotta read this. I just don't understand. I really don't. Like, if you're concerned about the religious holiday, you should be able to do it before or after, not only before. Then you're not really concerned about the religious holiday. You're just making people work. Yeah, I think Zach, I don't disagree with you. It does seem self-serving. Thank you, AA, for your legal focus. No pun intended. What's going on? I was showing my tree. It's being trimmed tomorrow. That's all. I mean, they're not getting. I mean, we don't look. This town is predominantly minority. So whether it's African American or Hispanic, our numbers are predominant minority. So the likelihood of them getting a lot of Jewish on the jury is minuscule. I don't see it happening. Could be that Wendy and Harvey wouldn't show up at synagogue during those holidays, just as Donna's in all the news and gets convicted. Well, she will be convicted. She will. AA, you got to go look at that new trial, that new client that Alex Morris just took. And Alex Morris, if you're new to the Markel trial, Alex Morris is Daniel Rashbaum co-counsel. I gotta move. He's the co-counsel, and he just took on these ludicrous case, absolute ludicrous, but I'm sure it paid well. Went to Disney World pregnant in August. Oh my God. We moved here in August, and I cried. Man, you're not kidding. Maybe Mrs. Rashbaum wanted him home for holiday dinner. I think everyone is giving. I mean, you're in England. It's 1:00 in the morning, Daisy. Daisy Quinn wants a shout out. How are you doing? You are, and Kaylin, thank you so much, because I'm sorry it keeps going black. My motion detector. Thank you so much. Debbie, I'm going to make you one too. I don't know how to make one other than like permanently, but I'm going to come on live tomorrow afternoon. Thank you very much, people. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful Easter Sunday, what's left of it. I got to go do schoolwork, although this was a hoot. Very fun. Always fun. I actually had a call from a girl who follows and subscribes, asked me some real estate questions, so I was really happy to help her. Thank you, AA. Happy Easter, everyone. Happy Sunday. I'm going to go talk to my dog. Oh, like that. I'm going to turn the motion detector thing off. Wave at my arms. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.